Well, we're at TF Sport, and in the heart of the British countryside, and as you can see, a fantastic lineup of British machinery. And talking of British machines, Tom Ferrier. Tom, quite an array of Aston Martin talent here. Take us through what's in the workshop today. We've got a couple of cars I know away, including the WEC car that's away and en route to Bahrain today. But this is the car it replaced, and it's not much longer for the workshop. This is the 90 car from last season's FIWC, and you were telling me this car's now been sold.
It is, it's chassis 001, so quite the collector's piece, and it's just a little tidy up before it goes off to its new home, unfortunately for us.
It's going to be a bit of a sad day, isn't it? We've got the last of the V12s in here as well. We'll come to that car shortly. But you can have this all-turbo fleet, 6 cars in this workshop at least. Sometimes together, but the last of the big bellowing V8s here, and a car that's had some happy days with TF Sport.
Yeah, it has, yeah. We're second in ELMS in 2017 with it, and then third in the World Endurance Championship last year. It's our second place car. I think we have four second places in WEC with it. But yeah, great bit of kit. It's going off to, I think it's going to do some classic racing as a heritage series for Aston Martin, I think.
Excellent.
2012 and beyond, so it just fits into that because it is 001. It's the first car made, so yeah, we'll have a happy home.
Excellent stuff. Next to it couldn't be something of a more extreme difference in the Aston Martin family. These are your two 2019 spec GT4 Vantages. One of these two is the championship winning car.
This one.
One on the right. It's the one on the right. It's the one on the right.
It's the 97 car with Tom Canning at Ashhand, who won the championship just at the last round. Which is, they had a great debut year, both of them together, and a great year for a brand new car as well.
And hopefully back this year, but next year rather, 2020, for another go at British GT. That's where the options are if you want to come and join TF Sport with a GT4 Aston Martin.
Doesn't have to be yellow either.
Doesn't have to be yellow,
Dicker. But we like them.
I like yellow. We're not going to look under the cover of this. This has just been prepped for its new owner. This is the last of the Vantage GT3, the V12 cars on site. This car, last time we saw this, was over in Asia Le Mans series.
Was, yeah.
With Johnny Molan, Bon Grimes, Ivor Dunbar for the Asia Le Mans series. Before that, what was this car busy with?
Before that was it was our Blancpain car, so it won the Pro-Am Championship in 2017 as the Oman racing car with Ahmed. Yep. Did Silver Cup class in 2018 as well.
Been some happy days with the V12.
Yeah.
DB.
It's a fairly old one as well. It's chassis 12 out of all of them, so it's it's done some miles. Bless it. It's just hiding because it's not looking the prettiest.
Oh, is it not? Well,
so
looking.
Thank Johnny Molan for that.
But he retired. This is the Team Turkey car from the FI Motorsport Games just a couple of weeks ago in a very, very, very rainy Vallelunga in Rome, in full Turkish livery, and so before the Motorsport Games, the other Blancpain car?
Championship winning car at
Blancpain this year. So we got the two Blancpain championship winning cars side by side, briefly at least.
Yep.
But does suit those colours. And what's the plan for this car into 2020, Tom?
Well, it'll either be a British GT car or a Blancpain car again. So, one of our GT3 challengers.
And this is one of 3 of these cars you've got access to. We're going to see, most of the other one in just a moment. And
one's off to, in fact, our Spa 24 winning car is the one that's just gone back to Pro Drive.
And that's what's winter rebuild?
Dovetailed with this over the Blancpain programme and British GT. In fact, this one might be the one that won British GT as well.
Yep.
With Graham Davis and Johnny Adam.
Wow.
That's how much I know the cars. At one point they're all blue, so it's very tricky to know.
So finally, in this lineup,
Farmer's car.
This is Mark Farmer's car from British GT Championship this year.
Which is having a full rebuild, and then it's out for a test at the end of next week at Snetterton.
How easy are the guys actually finding to work on these new cars? It's a completely different kettle of fish than the old car.
You have to ask. Head
popping up there with a wry look. He had to hammer out a little earlier, so things are going. There's the subtlety being employed there, but
I think they are more technical than the old car, I would say. Yeah, the old car was, in the nicest way, agricultural. Similar to the old GTE. That one over there. But we're getting used to them. And obviously the nice thing is they're so close to the current GTE and GT3. So,
well, Tom, if we came back in a year, What would you like to see in this garage? Anything more? We're doing
Trophies.
more trophies there. Have a quick look at the trophies. We do like a race shop and more trophies, but potentially
Another GTE car.
Another GTE car. So maybe 2 in the WEC for the coming season. Maybe getting back into the European Le Mans series with TF Sport. And maybe, like you quite rightly say, some silverware to go with it. And it's been something we've seen.
Start down this bit.
So it's down that side of the workshop as well. But
It's in chronological order, supposedly.
is that right? Let's have a quick look at the trophies down here. So what have we got from the end there?
Old British GT ones. There's our first Michelin Le Mans Cup win at Imola.
Oh wow! I remember that race very well.
A GTE win at Silverstone at Ilabes.
There's some history here, isn't there? Road to Le Mans. And then, wow.
So that's 2017 Oman Racing Team, Blancpain.
They don't get around some bodywork here.
Lots of Nicky Teams trophies that he never bothers taking home. And then we have got somewhere we've got Spark 24.
There's one. Okay, that's a super trophy, isn't it? That is a good-looking trophy.
And then the last 2 World Endurance Championship trophies, Fuji and Shanghai.
Tom, it's been a quick run through it, but quite a history so far. More to come. Thanks for showing you the family.